Greetings, Aries. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and tackle your single AF reading, okay? So this is for all of my Aries who are single AF, and you don't really want to be that way, right? You might be trying to give it a chance, and for whatever reason, it's just not working out for you. So this is a reading to help kind of dive into that a little bit, okay? So this is for Aries. So if you are single Aries and you have dominant Aries in your sun, your moon, your rising, and or your Venus, then I really hope this reading will resonate with you and it can be of some use to you, okay? Remember, if this reading does resonate with you, please do comment, like, and subscribe, okay? And if it does not, that's okay. You can still comment, like, and subscribe, okay? And remember, if the message applies, fantastic. If it does not apply, then you gotta let it fly. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get her to our reading. We're just going to introduce the decks here. I think I've mixed them up. We're pulling the tarot messages from Miss Cleo herself, right? This is her power deck. We'll get all your main messages from there. And then we're going to pull one card at the end from the Eternal Crystals Oracle, just to kind of close out the reading and give you some useful advice and maybe a stone or a crystal that you can use during this particular time to just kind of help balance you out, you know, see what's going on with you. All right. So we are going to be examining 3 questions. We're going to be looking at what's working for you, what's working against you, and finally, what do you need to work on? Okay, so this is a reading of advice for some alignment to get some love going your way, something for you to think about. Okay, Aries? All right, so we have some good old rose quartz sitting on top of the Miss Cleo deck, right? Rose quartz is an excellent stone that you can use for trying to like attract love to you or activating that heart chakra for unconditional love, going out and also coming to you, okay? And on the Eternal Crystals deck, we got that charged up with some citrine, okay? And citrine is a wonderful crystal that can be used to help you with your confidence, your self-esteem, your sense of worth, and just overall optimism, okay, and clarity, all right? And this is also activating your solar chakra, which is right here. It's where our gut instincts come from, right? All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Aries, this is for you. So Aries, first question is, what is working for you? What are the qualities that you have at this time that are making you attractive? What is working for my single Aries at this time? Show me what's working for my single Aries at this time. Pull 3 cards. All right. Okay, a 4. So Aries, what's working for you is, we got your card, the Fool. You're ready for something new. You feel like there's something happening in your energy where you're already undergoing maybe like just new changes. You're very independent at this time as well, which makes you very attractive to others. You don't need nobody for nothing right now, Aries. You are just like working on your own independence. That could be financially, emotionally, security, like you're just working on just overall independence, okay? Once again, the King of Coins, and your money could be looking good. You could be having an increase in your income as well, right? With that King of Coins, this is just being able to build your kingdom, build your brand, right? This is all you. And you're definitely undergone some transformations here. The Death card, this is all about letting old cycles in your life, like just kind of leave them where they are, let sleeping dogs lie where they may, and then just continuing on with something new, revitalizing your life, okay? There's a big sense here, especially with this Fool and the Death card here. I'm getting that there's a major transition that you've recently made. There's a new start in your life of some sort. You're in a new chapter in your life right now. And you're coming off as very attractive, right, to other people. So those are the things that are working for you. And since you are starting something new, you may be having this idea of incorporating maybe a new partnership, right? Since we're in the business right now of starting new things, right? You could be in the market also of looking to find somebody who is going to complement your life in this new journey that you find yourself on, okay? So that's you. Let's see what's working against you. What's working against Aries, single Aries at this time? What's working against single Aries at this time? Woo! Okay. Your communication like sucks. Sorry. I don't know. Let me not say that. That was rude. I'm so sorry. I don't mean that. But I'll show you why I said that in a minute. Just pull one more card. This has been coming out for a lot of signs too. Yeah, this is definitely communication. Aries, I feel that you are so distracted by like this new start that you're in, and new starts could be moving to a new place, it could be starting a new job. There's just something about you, like your energy, that's just like there's a new routine that you're adopting right now. Okay, and I see you like wanting to communicate some things, right? I see you like knowing what you want to say to a person or people, but you have got like a lot of conflict. There's some mental conflicts where you're like, should I do it? Should I not? I don't know. And you're kind of choosing to just kind of like lay back and just do more investigation. This is Page of Swords is about like it's about like checking out like the competitions, looking what's around you, right? So I do see you very much in this wanting to have a discourse, but like mentally not knowing exactly like how to make the conversation. You just would rather build more intel, it looks like, with that Page of Swords before you really sort out that communication. So if this is what I'm getting, is like this could be about a particular person, right? Maybe there's someone that you have been looking at, your eyes are peeled out for them, you're considering this young man or this young lady or whoever, whatever, for a possible partnership. And I see you wanting to communicate that, but I also see you holding back with that until you find out more information about them. I don't see you rushing into it. I see you like, I see what's holding you back is just your mental. Okay. And that's what's working against you, because you miss 100% of shots you don't take, right? And that's how that goes. And so when it comes to communication, like if we don't say the things that we want to say to people, how will they ever know how we feel, you know? So I see there's a little bit of a hold up in that, and that could be very possible because you are in this energy of making new starts, and it's just not something that you're ready to put on your plate at this particular time. Okay. What do you need to work on, Aries? What do you need to work on, Aries? What do my single AF Aries need to work on? You need to work on closing out past things. I feel like you are judging a lot of like what your future could be off of your experiences from the past. This is the nostalgia card, if you see it, right? It's like somebody trying to move forward, but they keep looking back. So you're having some issues with kind of resolving emotional conflicts that you had from your past. I can call it like those emotional conflicts could be in the form of our relationships with our past relationships, romantic partnerships. It could be even our childhood, right? And how our relationships were with our parents or our siblings or our family members in some way, or even sometimes our friends. And I feel like there's a little bit of wounding there that prevents you from kind of moving forward in an emotional tense sense. So I think that's something for you to examine, right? To kind of look at that. Also, you got the Page of Cups in reverse. I don't think that when you have feelings for people, you don't really open up and say anything. Work on being a better communicator when it comes to expressing yourself with people, and let people know how you feel, right? Life is short. Let people know what you're thinking. And you also struggle with an ending of some sort. You struggle to it's like you're just always wanting, you're just always in this situation of being a work in progress. And it's like you need to just understand that you are enough right now. There's nothing more that you need to do to be worthy of love, and that you don't need to feel, well, if I just had this, or if I were just like this, if I just lose this 5 pounds, if I just got this job promotion, if I just drove this car, if I, just did my hair like this, like, I feel like there's something about you where you are feeling like you're incomplete. And once you do this one thing, whatever it is, then all of a sudden you'll be ready for love, right? And I think that you sell yourself short by doing that, in a sense where we're always whole no matter what. We're always work in progresses, but we're a whole ass work in progress, right? So just being more aware of that, and not having this idea of like, oh, the next thing, okay, I'll be ready then. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I know what I mean, but I'm not sure if I'm expressing that in the right way. So those are your messages from the tarot, dear Aries. It is interesting. You got an interesting reading for why you are single AF. I hope that was helpful for anyone who needed to hear that information, and that you could utilize that to transform your life in some meaningful way. All right, let's go. We're gonna pull one Eternal Crystals Oracle for you just to close out the reading. There's some crystal healing that you could utilize that could be helpful for you at this time. CINNABAR. Business. Okay. Your sacral chakra. All right. Let's go ahead and read this. I'm not too familiar with CINNABAR and its uses, but let's have a short little read here, okay? So CINNABAR is associated with business and your sacral chakra. So this one is asking you if you feel like you need a career change. Maybe you'd like to start a new hobby or have your own business. Have you ever thought about starting up a new business or a hobby? This is an indication that today is a wonderful day to begin that. Have confidence in your abilities and put a wish list out to the universe for whatever you need or want. Spending time creating this list and then imagining how it would feel when those aspects manifest can go a long way, bringing you to your hopes and dreams for the future. If you already have a job you love or a successful business, CINNABAR has shown up to let you know that there will be a positive new energy and abundance coming for you in your career. If that doesn't apply to you, it may be time for you to become more persuasive and assertive in your career area. Get more organized so that you can focus clearly on the job at hand. If your job situation has changed and you are no longer working, remember that everything happens for a reason. You may think one door is closing, but other great doors are opening up for you, okay? So message kind of deviated from love, but all things in our life make balance. Love, our career, our friendships, our relationships with families, even our relationships with ourselves and strangers, right, are all on a rope. So our love lives can be very much tied to our businesses and our career as well too. So that might have been a message that you needed to hear right now, Aries, okay? So I hope this was helpful for you. If you did like this content, please comment, like, and subscribe for additional content, and or feel free to book me for a personal. You can find more information in the description of this video or in the about section of the channel. I love you so much, Aries, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.